Hi guys, just going to turn Police Academy down, excuse me. Right, I'm off for a ride tomorrow and I've done a little upgrade on my bike, and it was the shifter, and I wanted to experiment with shifting and gears and changing gears quickly and things like that. So what I've done, I've actually fitted one of these. It's a twist shift. Now my son had one of these little twist shifts on his 8-speed mountain bike, and I always found it really good. I always found it brilliant. So when I noticed that GX Eagle have one of these, I thought there's no way I'm not gonna not try this shifter. So it could be absolutely disastrous, but I'm gonna give it a go anyway. Enjoy. Mud.
Glorious mud.
Just absolutely the worst conditions we faced this year. I'm testing this little shifter as well, see how this goes. So I'll talk about that on the way down if I don't crash.
If you don't crash,
Even
if you do.
Even if I do crash, I'm going to still talk about it when I'm upside down, yeah? Okay, so my first impressions, I've ridden all the way to Clent, and I'll just turn my lock off. First impressions have been quite good, to be honest. Oh God, this is so slick. I always do that, always forget to turn the suspension off. And I won't be wiping the screen, so I do apologise. But yeah, this shifter, I'll tell you what, splat, 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 splat. It's been amazing, absolutely amazing. I mean, the test will be little things like this. Whoa, God's truth, this is, my God, absolutely lethal. Oh man. Break off, break off. I mean, these roots as well are probably the slippiest I've ever seen. I just stopped as soon as we set off because I forgot to unlock my suspension. Oh, look at that. That's going to be terrible footage. But pretty good, this shifter, mate. Yeah. Pretty good. Nice cup of Joe, courtesy of Benlar.
Benlar, yeah. Cole and Mac coffee.
We got Joe and Stollen
from Aldi.
We're just having a look at the condition of Benlar. Oh dear.
What a flipping state.
I've not got a spot on me, mate. I don't know.
You haven't, yeah. You just fold them up and put them away, that'll be fine. Stace won't have an issue with that at all. Sure.
I won't have to fold them up, I'll be able to stand them up. The Grinch has definitely seen better days.
Dirty Grinch.
Yeah.
Coffee, that is.
It is, it's lovely.
That's bang on.
I'll tell you what else is lovely, mate. This shifter.
This shifter.
See how I brought that into the conversation?
Yeah, nice little segue there.
Yeah.
Mark of a true professional.
I haven't had one slip of gears yet, and I can go from the bottom to the top in one single movement, which is awesome.
You call him the Grand Old Duke of York shifter?
Yes, up to the top.
Bottom of the hill, down. When they're up.
I got it.
We're on for dear life.
Here we go, guys, just entering Covid Trail now. I've got to say, Clenthills on this particular day was possibly the muddiest, slickest, dirtiest day I've ever had at Clenthills, which was really surprising. We'd had a week with no rain, and we just had like a bit of drizzle for the night before, and this was the outcome. And I personally think all the rain that happened a few weeks ago, it took time to actually get down to the lower part of Clent, and it is destroyed at the moment. I don't think I'm going to bother with the bottom. I don't mind slippiness, but that's crackers, isn't it? So this shifter is amazing for the climbs. Just being able to, you know, normally you'd like have to do 2 or 3 to get your gear. Arguably, I think it's putting less strain on the chain going all the way up at once. You right? You're right. No, you're not in my way, not by this tree, you're not. Go right here, mate. bit. What did you slip on?
I'm not really sure.
What did you go? Your brakes just go? It's awfully slick.
What I was trying to do, because you're going off camber and I was trying to come this way.
Right.
And it just wasn't having it. And I tried to force it and then it was like, all right then, if you insist, you'll go on the floor.
Oh, I'm having flashbacks. That's that tree. I'm having flashbacks.
Tree too.
This is the tree where I hit full force. Instead of going left or right, I decided to go straight on. And I remember the sound of my suspension compressing all the way because I literally hit the tree straight on and ended up over here. My bike was here with its shoe still in the clip, spinning round. But you can't see there, it's pretty steep, isn't it? I can see what happened, Ben. Got a little off camber bit here.
Yeah, and I just tried to go against it and my wheel just didn't come with me.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think I'm going to get any wetter. It's one of those rides, you're glad you're out, but once you're out, you want to be home. Shift is good. Oh, in the summer you come down here, and I think it's this tree. Yeah, you literally take off here. So you take off like that. And this one's just finding the less muddy route. Oh, this is horrible. I remember when I first started riding, this is the conditions I was out in. And I'm glad I saw it through because these conditions could definitely put people off. And look at this. That's enough to throw you over the bars. And you want to go straight over these. If I remember right, Ben, the first time we rode together, the conditions were like this. And I got a puncture going up there.
Did we went up that way?
We went up that way and I got a puncture. Can't get any muddier, can you?
So today got me thinking about these trails in general. I don't contribute to the trail building at all. I just don't have time. I'd love to do it, but I just don't have time. And unfortunately, by riding these constantly, we are wrecking these trails that these people have built. So I think I'm going to stay away for a little bit.
I'd still rather be out here than on the road.
This video wasn't about a sloppy day at Clent. This video was about the grip shift that I've been trying out on the bike, and to be perfectly honest, it is absolutely amazing. I mean, just watch this now, full cycle all the way down to one of the lowest gears, just with one twist of the wrist. Fantastic. Welcome to Coronaville, guys. It's horrible and heartbreaking to see the town like this. What normally is a bustling little town. I mean, look at the shops all boarded up. Thank you, coronavirus. Thank you very much. Definitely one of the best things for me about riding my bike is the atmosphere that you get. I mean, up in the hills we had fog and it's very eerie and spooky atmosphere, and it's just starting to get a little bit dark here. And again, I never normally ride in these conditions. I never normally go out on my bike when it's dark, but I really enjoyed this today. Although I was very wet, I still really enjoyed it.
Just squeeze the last bit of light out of the day.
The absolute worst thing about a ride like today, you have to wash your bike after. That basically is it. The shifters are every bit as good as a thumb shift, but a little bit faster. I can imagine as soon as that cable starts stretching, it's going to be a little bit fiddly and you're going to have to adjust it just like you would a thumb shift. But I've got to say, I'm liking it a lot better, and I'm glad I made that purchase rather than buying just a normal standard thumb shift. So I'm going to keep it on my bike. I'm not going to buy a new one. I think it's absolutely brilliant. So if you like this video, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I do really appreciate it. I try and answer everyone's comments when I can. It's become a way of life now, doing the channel alongside the other, form of work that I do, which is the mechanics. So we'll see you next time.